right, welcome to Billionaire Baddie Tarot. I am your psychic bestie, spilling all of the hottest divine feminine tea so you can stay bullshit and sucker free, focused on your business and your bag. Now, I need you to do me a favor, beautiful. Make sure you lock in and subscribe. We are a new channel, so we are trying to get the word out about all the beautiful divine feminine readings we are doing over here. So please make sure you return the love. All right. Like the video. Also, give it a big thumbs up. That also helps to promote the channel. All right. And hit the notification bell so you don't miss a thing. Beautiful. After you do all of that, make sure you follow us over in VIP Patreon. There's so many things over there, okay, catered just for you. So go to VIP Patreon, scroll the menu, and make sure you tap in, okay, and treat yourself. All right, here. And I'll see you there. Now let's get to today's channeled energy. Okay, everyone is talking about this amazing life you have built for yourself, Baddie. All right, and they want to know your secrets. Okay, now I don't know if you're gonna tell them your secrets, but let's look into what you've been cultivating. Okay, here, and maybe you could drop a few plugs, okay, for the girls out there. I feel like you have a lot of admirers right now. It could be your home, it could be your education. I'm hearing your intellect, definitely your intellect, your lifestyle, your style, okay? Everyone feels like you've got the goods, you've got it going on, all right? So let's see. All right. So the first thing I have here, beautiful, is boundaries. All right. Everyone wants to know, okay, about how you built this amazing life. All right. And it's because you've held firm boundaries. I also heard you don't let everybody come over your house. Okay. That is a good thing. That will always be a good thing. Grandmama always said, don't invite, okay, every spirit into your house. And I feel like while some people may take offense, say, oh, well, she has a bad attitude or she has a bad disposition. It's really about you just having firm boundaries. So somebody might be like, well, let me come over your house and I'll pick you up. And you're just like, no, I'll meet you at the event, okay, here. So that is another one of your secrets on how you've cultivated this amazing life is that you prioritizing protecting yourself, protecting your home, okay, and protecting your peace, all right? Let's clarify this boundaries, all right? Protecting your family. And you see this white picket fence, all right? You do have a lot of people, I feel, that are envious maybe of where you live, your house, your home, your family. When you think about the quote unquote ideal life, all right, it is that white picket fence, the husband, the kids, and the dogs, all right. So people outside of you, they feel like you live some type of idealistic fairy tale, but you also remain a mystery kind of with that barrier. All right. I don't feel like you reveal too much, which makes them even more intrigued. Okay. About how I'm hearing, accumulated this wealth, or at least a wealthy lifestyle. Now, wealth doesn't necessarily have to mean money. You could have a good money job or a spouse or a partner that takes really good care of you. But I like to focus on this channel on being rich in spirit. So they're able to look at your lifestyle and they form this opinion like, wow, Baddie really has it going on. All right. But how does she do it? Listen, backing it up spiritually, we have this Seven of Wands energy. Look at you, okay, in front of your crib. I feel like even the neighbors, some of you have just moved, or you moved into a neighborhood And people are super curious about you. They don't say much. They just kind of drive and, kind of stick their nose out of the window. But everybody is really curious. All right. I feel like you are very protective, fiercely, okay, protective over your property, over your life, over your home, over your family. This could have to do with your roots, where you came from. Maybe growing up, you didn't have a lot of privacy. You didn't feel like your parents, okay, or your family was very protective of you. Okay, I kind of see this energy where somebody just comes, barging in your room, or maybe all kind of people were allowed to run in and out of your house, people you didn't know, or whatever. You just didn't feel safe. And that's why now you're very particular, okay, about who you entertain, all right, here, or who knows, okay, about where you dwell, where you lay your head. And a lot of people, again, they want, like, what's going on? Where's she from? Why is she like that? She doesn't speak much. Or even when they try to, I'm also hearing like your neighbors or something about your neighbors. They may try to speak or interact like, "Hey, how you doing?" And maybe you just do a little nod or something like that. And it has everyone intrigued. Again, from the outside, everything is very put together, right? But there is just like, they feel like people have feel like you have this little bit of a standoffishness, all right? But I feel like that is how you've been able to kind of cultivate, all right, this life, because you protected, okay, everything about you and around you. They say, beautiful, that people, what they don't know, they can't sabotage, okay, here. So that is part of the secret on how you have built this amazing life, that people want to know your secrets. People like, look, stop telling everybody everything, right? What else? What else here? Okay. Also, that you stand on business. You don't back down. Okay. Here. That's another thing. All right. It's like, I don't feel like you can really be wooed by the typical things that people are moved by. Again, and there's really something about your living situation, or just the ways that people who have inquiries about you, the different methods that they try to use to kind of get next to you. They may show up at your door or pass by. Hey, I have this, bottle of wine or this plate of whatever. And you're just like, no, thank you. Okay. I don't feel like you're very um giving with your energy. It's like you make people work for it. You make people earn a space in your life. Again, this may be because of what you've learned growing up. All right, here, people just being so free, which basically gives them access to kind of um, violate you, honestly, or just not be so kind. Now you're just not really moved, you're just not giving of yourself freely. So it's just like, oh no, oh, that's nice, no thank you, I don't drink wine. Meanwhile, you probably have a whole wine cellar, okay, in your basement, but you're just not so willing to give this access. And while some, again, I just feel like it makes people more intrigued. They may be put off initially, but it's like, wow, she really stands her ground, which really lends to your aura. It lends to your mystique, and even more draws people in. Like, wow, she lives a really, secretive life. Like, what's going on, right? All right, so we also have mirror and reflection. Okay, here. A lot of people may be, how do I say this like in a nice way, right? Some people feel like you're the life of the party, or that when you walk into the room, okay, everything lights up. You have that personality, you have that energy that when you walk into a place, your presence kind of makes everything and everyone stop. Also, Baddie, that your presence, okay, just the very way you are, the essence of who you are, okay, kind of is like a reflective mirror and makes everyone kind of do this self check. They do this self assessment, right? And because they already have these preconceived notions, all right, about you, who you are, with very limited, okay, information, again, it adds to this mystique, it adds to this aura. Since you don't really volunteer anything about you, they kind of have to make assumptions or make it up as they go. So the rare time or the rare occasion when you do so pop up or you show up, all right, here, they're looking, they're scrutinizing, they're whispering, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? But and while they celebrate, they also kind of internalize that energy and do a self-assessment, okay, of who they are, their lifestyle, what they bring to the table. I don't think you realize how many people, okay, judge themselves, how well they're doing in life, how mature, okay, they are by your energy, okay? Let's clarify this mirror, this reflection, okay? Everybody is talking about this amazing life you've built for yourself, and they want to know your secrets. I'm hearing teachable moments. You have so many people around you that want to get close. They feel like you can teach them, right? But you have these very strong, firm boundaries, all right? Knight of Cups, you don't realize how much or how many people adore you, how many people, all right, want to show you love. You have these people, they may say, "Oh, I love your hair today," or "I love your outfit today." And I feel like you're the type, you'll mirror the energy. Wow, thank you. Okay, you look really amazing yourself. And I feel too, in spite of the fact that you have these boundaries, it doesn't mean that you are mean. All right. I do feel with this mirror reflection and this Knight of Cups, you are the type of person that you leave people better, better off. All right. When they found you after you leave. Does that make sense? All right. Like you could walk into the room or you walk into, um, say the employee break room and somebody's having a bad day. And I feel with this Knight of Cups, beautiful, it tells me that you have a very empathic nature. All right. You may see somebody is down and out. All right. Here. And maybe you bring like a specialty coffee. All right. And so you come into the break room. It's obvious this person is having, a bad day. And you just come in and you're just like, hey, I have this new international, hazelnut pecan coffee. Do you want to try it? Okay. Would you like to have a cup? There's more than enough for two. And it's just like this person is just like, wow, immediately their whole attitude, their whole, demeanor, disposition is uplifted. You do that for people with your presence. So, because you are naturally loving, you are naturally giving. Now, again, not volunteering anything about yourself, but this is just the aura of who you are. That also makes people have a lot of good things to say about you. Like, wow, I was having a really crappy day, and Baddie came in and they shared their coffee with me. And, she doesn't speak much, but just that action, wow, she's a really great person. I'd really like to know more about her. I really hope to be her friend. You have a lot of people, okay, The way you teach people, beautiful, is through your actions. So you may find that you have a lot of people mimicking you in hopes, all right, that they too can obtain kind of this aura of this, again, amazing life, amazing personality, amazing disposition that they see, okay, from you a lot. So don't, I mean, it may weird you out, but don't be surprised if you have a lot of people mimicking you. I'm hearing that you teach through your actions, you teach through your disposition, okay? People may be naturally, okay, not so nice. They say the quickest way, all right, to kind of stop messiness, okay, or meanness in its tracks is to show some type of love or show some type of favor. When you do that, okay, it is a reflection, okay, of this person's own heart, all right? I do feel that, all right? You're able to reflect back to people their true nature. And because of how you are, because of how you treat people, it makes them want to do better. It makes them want to go on a journey, all right, to be better. With this labyrinth, okay, energy and this journey, again, people look at you, everybody's talking. How? How did she go from here to there? There are some people that knew where you came from. They knew how you were raised. They knew the trials and some of the tribulations, and the stark contrast from then until now is absolutely mind blowing. All right, here. And so they look at your journey and the fact that you were able to create this amazing life, and it makes them want to tackle their own shadow here. All right. Let's clarify this journey and this labyrinth energy here. How you are is a message to the world. All right. And it makes people want to change. Ace of Coins. All right. People are talking about your amazing transformation. All right. Ace of Coins definitely represents wealth and new opportunity. Maybe you got a new promotion. Maybe your business is taking off, but it is your willingness to go through the journey that has got you here. And people are now seeing that it didn't come easy. You had a lot of roadblocks. A lot of times you didn't even know where the hell you were going, but you kept going. You were determined. And this is the reason, okay, with this Ace of Coins, why you are enjoying so much success in your life. And the fact that you were willing to turn your back, okay, on the past. You were willing to turn your back on the people and places and things that didn't value you, that didn't respect you, that didn't reciprocate, okay, the energy and the love and the time and the effort that you brought to the table. The fact that you were willing to turn your back and go into kind of foreign lands where you didn't even know where the hell you were going, all right? And you had enough respect for yourself not to go back and say, oh, well, I need you to hold my hand, or, oh, I need you to know. You were willing to do this, to sacrifice, looking silly, looking ignorant, humiliation, whatever, not knowing what the hell you were doing. That's how now you are able to enjoy this amazing life, this amazing success. For some of you, absolute financial success, all right? But it's a richness in spirit, okay? You have a testimony, and people can look at you and see, all right, that you have this amazing testimony because of the journey. Your family, your family is looking at you again and saying, how did Beautiful do it? How did they make this happen? Because a lot of people felt like You weren't going to be able to do anything without them. You weren't going to be anything without them. You have proven everybody wrong. And now they're talking. Now they want to know, what's the secret? What's the secret to Baddie's success? The secret is strong boundaries. The secret is showing love, even when people are hating, even when people are coming against you. The secret is being willing to walk away and going the journey alone, just you and God. That is the secret of your success, all right? And you are well done for it. That's what I have for you. I will see you next time. One.